Hello, beautiful souls of the feed. It's me, Benji. I hope you're feeling very quantum today, in a very relaxed state. I hope so. If not, I hope this reading can bring you some clarity and some guidance and some relief and like inner peace, even. So let's just dive in. I want to look at soulmate connection. I'd like to look at divine soulmate connection because the last time I did one of those videos was like about a week ago. So I think it's time to update that reading and do another one and just see what's going to come through today. So let's do that. Alrighty, our first card is the Two of Wands. So this connection is thinking about traveling towards you. Straight away, that's what we're getting from this. This connection is thinking about traveling towards you. You could even be thinking about traveling towards this person. It gives, travel. It really is giving me that travel, making plans, going on an adventure, coming in quickly. Is it going to happen today? Interesting. We have this Knight of Wands. This is giving me that adventurous spirit, like really going on an adventure. This is also traveling. It's giving me traveling across a distance, going on an adventure to come towards you. And you know what? What other card came out? This is so intense already. The Knight of Swords. So this is moving very quickly. So it's like thinking about traveling, moving towards you, going on an adventure. But then once it's like, I feel like once they're there, maybe they're moving quickly, or maybe they're moving very quickly towards you. Like this is just very quick movement. But there's definitely travel going on right now. It could be like someone traveling towards you, you traveling towards someone else. It's really giving that sense here. So that's the Knight of Swords is interesting here too because it's very direct, right? That's super fast moving, fast action. So yeah, whatever's coming out today is very interesting. We have the Empress coming out now, so we do have this card that is very nurturing, creation and abundance and fertility. So this seems to be that both sides, what I'm getting, it's a mirror, has been nurturing their divine feminine sides. That's interesting. What else do we have here? The Chariot. Yeah, a lot of direct action still coming out. There's duality. So I feel like both sides are in this place of duality within themselves, but that has kind of brought them to a place, or you to a place of unity, which I think is really beautiful. One needs to be dual before they can understand what true divine unity is. Maybe you could understand it before that, but I feel like the actions or the process here, you got to really get to a state of duality. You have to let go of things that don't serve you. You have to let go of old patterns, even things that are just going to create a situation that you're repeating a cycle in. It's really giving me the sense of being in duality, doing a lot of healing. The Empress shows that healing. So this connection is moving very quickly in. There is this offer coming in here. So it does seem like maybe in this situation, there is going to be an offer, and this offer is coming from the Emperor. So stability, maybe it's going to be an offer of stability, reliability, maybe. It's just giving me the sense of like an offer that is going to be very difficult to make a choice of because it seems like this stuff is moving very quickly. Um, so yeah, very quick indeed. There's romance. So maybe it's an offer of romance, an offer of like a date, or even just like, yeah, like to doing something very interesting. With the Knight of Cups here, I really get that sense of someone's coming in methodically. So maybe they're thinking about traveling and, it's like slowly getting really quick moving in. And then it's really interesting here. I feel like this is both sides. It is giving me both sides are feeling this way. So we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, it's very much so like the sense of this person wants to come in and offer you something. It seems like they want to offer you something to do in the monetary realms, but I think this could be to do with a date or to spend some time together, stability. So it's really just bringing in the sense of they want to look after you or they want to offer you something that I don't think has been there before, but that's why it's going to be very difficult to, accept this offer or to make a choice, right? So you're going to be like very iffy about it because it's just giving me that sense of like this seems like it could be love bombing, but I don't think it is love bombing because I'm just getting that there is a very structured, reliable offer of abundance. let's just see what comes out after this. Please. We have winning at all costs. So this situation is like it's giving me the sense of this person has walked away from their old self. Um they're in a little bit of a lack, or you're in a little bit of a lack. Yeah, okay. So you want to win at all costs. I'm getting that there is some sort of public recognition here as well. So they want to go into public with you. They want to be seen with you. It's giving me that, but it's also giving me the sense of like you want to win at all costs. You are in this place of lack. You kind of need a friend. I feel like that's normally what I get from this card, or maybe it's a finance thing. Um, so there is this interesting thing here with this card. It's like the illusions coming through, but it's also giving me more so of like all the possibilities. It's just there are going to be illusions throughout that. That's just kind of how it works. But there's always that one cup, right? So this is like winning at all costs. And then there's poverty or some sort of lack here. So it seems like this person wants to help you become stable, which is interesting because I feel like this kind of situation can be difficult sometimes. I think a lot of people don't like to put themselves in that position where they're relying on someone else. But if this is a divine soulmate, then they probably want to do this. They want to do these things, right? They want to do it. And it's probably meant to happen. Like if the universe wants this to happen, it's probably meant to happen. It seems like this is like a an older connection that you've had before. You've known this person before. It's going to be a reconnection. It's going to be a reunion of some sort. So your divine counterpart is literally already been in your life before. Um, wow. We have the Queen of Cups, so that's a lot of compassion. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's really interesting here. They're definitely in this place of compassion and empathy, and they're like a very beautiful energy. Um, they're nurturing abundance. They're nurturing. It's giving me like they want to nurture you. Like they see abundance in you weirdly, in the way that they want to nurture your skills. And they want to be compassionate towards you and your abilities, skills, and things that you're doing. It's just giving me that sense they're very compassionate towards themselves. So yeah, and with the public thing, like I feel like they might have in the past had some issues with being seen in public, or like just worrying about what other people think. So I feel like this is just giving me that sense of they want to win at all costs. They like are coming out of these places, for them at least. And then we have the wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. This seems to be it doesn't seem too good to be true. We don't have the Ten of Cups here, which is good because normally when the Ten of Cups comes out, I'm like, this is probably some sort of karmic that's coming in to try to promise you the world, but it's really not happening. But this is more like they're coming in to offer you stability and reliability and a situation that you probably always wanted, wish fulfillment. It is giving me that. It's giving me abundance. We have the King of Pentacles. We have obviously a little bit of lack here, but I feel like this lack's always going to be there as long as you are, you know, as long as you don't have friends and as long as you don't have some money. It just gives me the sense of being lack. Whether you are feeling lack or not, or you're acting on it, I don't think you are. I just get the sense of you can see the future, but you are like lacking, like in the way of those things, but you see the future and you know the way forward. It's giving me the sense of that you have a positive outlook on life, even though you're in this place. So that's really beautiful. It's like being content, like winning at all costs, like you're going to win at all costs at the sense of like you're not going to allow yourself to stoop down to these reactions or these feelings that you get from when you don't have a lot, because that seems very divine, like a very divine status. Alrighty, that's our reading. That's very interesting today. I am going to move on to some twin flame ascension because today it's all about the soulmate connection. It's a divine connection. So is this the divine connection that's coming in today, or is it in the near future? It's very much about one specific person. Master Alchemist. So we have Master Alchemist 55 Violet Flame activation. It's been happening for a few days. I feel like this is Interesting. I need to look up what violet flame activation is. Because there's blue flame activation as well, and I always get mixed between the two. We have clear energy blocks activating the higher chakras. Yeah, this seems to be aligning. Literally, so many wanted to come out just now. So let's just go through these. It says honor your agreement, mission in motion. Take me home, 1111, pathway to true love. Mystical messages, follow the signs. Voyage's journey, past life healing. Such a beautiful thing. I feel like there's been past life healing done. Like this past life healing has created the situation to happen. And I think it's on both sides. I think both sides had some sort of past life healing to do. They had to break free from some sort of cycles that they've been in for like literally so long. Um, yeah, that's what it's giving me. Like this, because this card always gives me past lives, but like I know it's got something to do with that. But this is the Voyager's journey. This is like all part of the process. I think you were meant to do whatever you were meant to do with this person. You were probably supposed to experience something with this person too, and it might not have been good. And you might have been in separation for a while. And I feel like that was the catalyst to the healing. And it's actually insane to me to think that, if this connection had bad stuff in the past, then the past life healing got done. It's almost giving me the sense of like this connection seems to be something to do with like proving that you can heal past life traumas and cycles, and then you can still be with this person that you know as your soulmate. It's almost giving me like a lot of people miss out on their soulmates or their divine connections because they don't heal and they just think that it's not working. Interesting. Um, I don't know how I think about that personally, but this is what's coming through. Obviously perspective shifts, changes in, mindset and stuff like that always happens in this field that I'm working on. So we have one with self blossoming. We have path of least resistance, choose ease and grace, awareness, crystal clear vision, and the chosen one, fast track to ascension. Trippy. I've got something about like I feel like there's something here. I feel like this person is going to help elevate you. They're gonna publicly help elevate you into abundance, and they're gonna provide stability behind you to help do that. Wow, that's very beautiful. I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked at this. I never thought that this would come through so clearly today. My nose is always itchy, so I'm just gonna. I got taught that yesterday by someone. Apparently, it gets rid of the energy because apparently I like store it. Like because I'm so empathetic. Like the energy that I get through readings, I'm like storing it, and it's not being released while I'm reading. So I'm trying my best to get better at it, and I'm constantly like this through readings. Anyway, so I just wanted to explain that I'm working on it, and and obviously, even I get annoyed at like having to itch my nose like this constantly through a reading because it just feels like the energy's at like the tip of my nose, and it gets really itchy. Let's go into the hidden heart secrets. Let's see what's happening for this person, like how they're feeling about you. Their true feelings. Like, obviously, I would like to know, and then we'll go into your ones because I feel like that's fun. All right, so there are two that dropped out. The first one is realizations, epiphanies, and understandings. So this person has realized who you are. Okay. What I'm getting from this, they've realized who you are spiritually as a person. They know who you are now. And I think that they understand that trusting in the universe is the best option for them at this point. It's really giving me that. There's this like epiphany that's happening within them, and I think it's been happening. And the open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable thing is the next one. So yeah, they're very open. Okay. Sorry. Oh my God. Why does it do that? It's like the nose here in my nose starts moving around or something when I'm talking, and it starts itching my nose, and I don't understand it because it never does it at any other point. Okay. There is confusion here. I feel like maybe it's reading my energy, but maybe. I think this is just giving me that sense of like they're a bit unclear, unsure, and uncertain because I feel like maybe they don't know if you're into this idea. We're getting this card right here, right? So there's this offer. They're like super unsure. They don't know what's going to happen. They're uncertain and they have not much clarity on this. But I feel like once they do this, they're going to have extreme clarity on the situation. We have pain, so yeah, so maybe they're in pain a little bit. They're apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Like I said, they don't want to be rejected. I feel like they don't want to do this in the wrong way. Um, but I feel like if it's not meant to happen, it's not meant to happen. But it's definitely a divine soul connection here. Possibilities, they see the possibilities. They see the free spirited adventure and like they're taking risks with you. Like I feel like maybe this person's in a situation where they don't take risks and they haven't been adventurous and they've been locked down or something, like they've been captive. I feel like with you, they really see something beautiful. 1616 is the number that I just saw. Like maybe they want to travel. There is traveling here. They want to go on an adventure, traveling, moving quickly. Like it's very interesting. We have commitment. They want to commit to you. They want to marry you. They want to promise you things. They want to be loyal to you. This is such a beautiful card to come out today. They want to just devote themselves to you, and they want to say sorry. Okay, they want to come in and they want to say sorry for what they have done or what they hadn't done in the past. And they really actually want to ask for forgiveness. And I think they're asking you for forgiveness because I think you have a direct connection with God, with Source. So they're ultimately asking you to ask God to forgive them, which is really interesting here. They see you as the Source, they see you as the chosen one. They want to ask you for forgiveness because they know that if you forgive them, then God forgave them, like pretty much directly. Okay? Wow. That's so powerful. It's making me cry. Such a beautiful, that seems so beautiful. Okay, nourish. We've got self growth, self focus, and soul finding. So this person has been doing this deeply, deeply soul finding, deeply looking for themselves, for their true essence. And they want peace, harmony, balance, and friendship. If anything, they just want to be your friend. They want to have balance with you and harmony and peace. So, interestingly enough, I think they feel like they're at this place of inner peace, but I feel like they could obtain more of it if they had you by their side. And I feel vice versa, maybe. It's giving me like content. They're content in their ways. And I feel like they're just afraid that you're going to say no. I think that's why it's a little bit silent at the moment. There's no words. It's frozen. It feels like it's a stone wall. But like this reading is basically telling me that something's going to happen. I don't really want to do timing. Timing can like throw it off a lot, but let's just see what timing comes out. It says within 2 weeks. So take it or leave it. Honestly, within 2 weeks, it could be literally today, but it could be in 2 weeks' time on the last date. So very vague. But what I'm getting from this is it could be 2 days or 2 weeks because this first card um, is the Two of Wands. So I know it could just give like two. Could be in 2 hours. It could be in 2 days. It could be in 2 weeks. So that all fits within that. So let's 222. Oh my god! I just realized. Um, Alrighty. Let's do some more cards because I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. Let's do some quantum cards today on this channel. Uh, Also, if you want to check out my other channel, it's like more quantum. It's different. I do different kind of readings there. They're like way more intense, and there's higher frequency discussions and things, and a lot of interaction. So like go there if you are quantum, want a quantum leap over to that channel, and basically partake in like the next level of consciousness over there. This channel is like still like that. It's just a little different. It's not so deep. It's not so quantum. But we have harmonic convergence synchronizing with the cosmic rhythm to align effortlessly with destiny. This is exactly what's happening right now. The harmonic convergence. Okay. Um, my nose is getting runny. Let's go. So, what I'm getting from this is you are synchronizing, obviously, with the cosmic rhythm. So, you're doing the healing, you're doing the work, the other person's doing the work. They're really connecting. So, I feel like this person could possibly come into your space and they could possibly tell you something about what happened in that time that you were apart. It could have something to do with nature or something, some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of experience that they're having. It's really giving me that. It really could give me that sense. And I feel like you've probably experienced some crazy stuff lately too. We have celestial union, the full merging of divine masculine and feminine into a singular, ascended state of being. All right. Celestial union, the duality is coming through there, so that's cool. We have mission realized, stepping fully into your highest divine purpose. Yeah, this person's realized what they're meant to be here for. I feel like they've been in your life for so long and they've been so oblivious to it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the sense of like they feel frustrated with themselves that they didn't pick up on this earlier. Akashic architect, rewriting your soul contracts and altering destiny through mastery of the Akashic records. I think there's been some magic going on here. This is like magic, like giving me that sense of like accessing the records and changing them. Rewriting soul contracts. Well, on my other channel, the latest video was your soul contract is glitching, like are you paying attention or something? So this is giving me like shivers all down my spine. Yeah. So this is really interesting. So I feel like you, chosen one, without even knowing, maybe, or knowing, you've rewritten the law. You've rewritten fate. You're rewriting soul contracts and altering destiny. So you're altering fate. That's so crazy. So that would mean that you are so connected with the divine. Like you are divine. You have powers. Like if you're allowed to do this without any consequences, then you are mastering the universe itself. Um, the card comes out all the time on my channel. You are the universe. It makes sense. You are the universe. You ultimately somewhat are allowed to do this. Um, so it's giving me like rewriting the soul contracts. So the soul contracts could be like, past life healing. We're getting past life through all of this. So you're actually like rewriting people's soul contracts by providing the past life information and the past life healing to people so they can break free in this life. Oh, 333. And I just got shivers down my spine again. Okay. That's so epic. Akashic Architect. All right. So then we have the Grid Harmonizer. That's our next one. All right. So this is aligning with the planetary and galactic ley lines to restore energetic balance. Oh, I'm getting shivers all over my body. My whole body's in goosebumps right now. There is something happening right now, and the thing is I think the energy is getting more and more. Closer to this full moon we get, the more energy I feel, and it doesn't feel bad. This energy I feel this time, it doesn't feel bad. There is no bad feelings around me at the moment. I don't feel any of that, but let me just admit that last night I had a nightmare because I woke up in a pool of sweat, but I couldn't remember it. So I'm being protected, and it was definitely something that happened. Like I did readings and readings when I was having nightmares and I couldn't remember them. I'm like, why can't I remember the nightmares? Normally I can. Um, and so yeah, dark magic's coming out. Trippy. Lament. Okay, I did some of my normal cards here. Um, but yeah, about the nightmare thing, I believe that the divine is protecting me and stopping me from seeing these things because these things are meant to hold me back and stop me from on my progress. Also, eyeball, can you go that way, please? No, I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm looking into a different dimension at this point while I'm doing. I mean, I hope you, I hope you get my my humor. Um, my eye's been bung like that so much lately. Whenever I do this, I notice that my eye just goes over there. It's looking at the lovers posters. I have like a lovers poster on my wall, like a big one from the tarot card. And like when I'm reading, it's always like looking out that way. It's so funny. Um, Divine Feminine, nurturing, intuition, and creation. The Divine Feminine flows like the cosmic womb, birthing galaxies and dreams alike. She is the keeper of sacred wisdom, the force of creation woven through all existence. In her embrace, intuition deepens and life unfolds with grace. This energy nurtures not by holding back, but by empowering all that is ready to bloom. All right, so we have Soul Cube, connection, discovery, expansion. Within you lies the sacred geometry of truth, an infinite unfolding of self and universe. Each piece of your soul aligns, revealing deeper connections and hidden dimensions of existence. This journey is one of discovery of who you are, where you belong, and the vast potential waiting to be unlocked. Next, we have Warrior, strength, courage, and resilience. You are forged in the fires of challenge, an unbreakable force of will. Strength pulses through you, carrying you through adversity with courage and resilience. The warrior's path is not just a battle, but truth, honor, and the unwavering power within. We have Dark Magic coming out, so I feel like that makes sense. Nightmares. I was talking about my nightmares and not remembering them. So I already know that this has been performed on me nearly every single day of my life at this point. I've done enough research. I've looked into it far enough, and I've even had second opinions. Some people won't go into that stuff, but I understand what they're saying, and they say it in a different way. They use different words and terminologies for it. So, hidden forces, power struggles. Beneath the surface of the scene, hidden currents of energy pulse with raw, untamed power. Dark magic is not inherently evil, but a force that operates in the shadows, where power is sought and wrested from the unseen realms. This is the realm of secret struggle, where manipulation and strength collide, and the balance of forces is ever in flux. Acknowledge the power at play, but tread carefully. What lurks in the shadows may both empower and consume. Last but not least, with these cards, we have Lament. So this is grief, reflection, and healing. In the depths of sorrow, wisdom is born. Grief is not an end, but a passage. Oh, well, no, I get it. Maybe this grief, maybe this situation, did you like cut someone out? I feel like you cut someone out of your life and it created this situation. I think because you stuck to your wits, it created a situation where this person was forced into healing. So you are ultimately the catalyst in this point, and all you had to do was break free from that cycle so they could break free from the cycle. Interesting. Okay, so honor the ache, for within it lies healing. Every tear carries the echo of love, and through release you find renewal. Exactly. Okay. What a beautiful reading today. Um, Let us just get some fairy cards because we haven't done those for a while, and I would like to say hi to the fairies. It says go outside, but unfortunately it's raining like a storm at the moment for me, so maybe I won't go outside right now. I think there's some cleansing going on in my city with the rain. We haven't had like proper rain for a while, and it's normally that like made up rain that they use with chemtrails and stuff. Um, Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Love it. Oh, it's really telling me to go outside. It says go outside. It came out, okay? Like it literally said on the top, but then it came out again. So it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature. Wherever you are, feel at one with your habitat. Okay, go outside. You know what? Maybe I'll go outside today. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Full moon's coming up. Alrighty, let's do 2 more. We have life energy and life energy, solitude, and divination. They're all yellow cards. That's really cool. I love that. See? They're all yellow cards. So life energy, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. I think I get this card now. For me, at least, this is like what I'm doing. I'm going into different layers of the earth, or different layers, and I am trying to spread my light out across all of these different layers, especially across my city, so I can help heal from the earth upwards. That's what I understand about what I'm doing. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. And then last but not least, we have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Alrighty. 111, 3111, 3111. Epic. I think now I'm going to get 2 cards from the channeling cards. Let's just get some channel. Whatever wants to come out right now, please come out. Well, maybe it's just this one because this one fell out so quickly. This one. Okay. We have 2 cards. We have Vortex. A powerful shift is pulling you in. Step into the unknown with trust. And we have Emanate. You were never created to be soul. Let the essence of divine radiate through you. Alrighty. Well, with that, that's your reading today. I hope you enjoyed your soul, divine soulmate connection, divine unity reading. It seems like something's going to happen very in the next within the next 2 weeks, and that's really beautiful. Congratulations if it does, if it's for you, and if it's not for you, then this obviously is just not for you. But I would say that, like, if you're on the journey that I'm on and we're collective and we're going through the similar same things but in different ways, because it's normally how it works, then this is definitely probably happening for you, because I do believe that it might be happening for me too. Alrighties. Take care, everybody. Lots of love. And I'll send you some healing energy. And I will see you all next time. All right. Take care. Bye bye.